Good. Good. Hello. It's me. Hi. How you doing? You know, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Just kidding. I hope you're doing super well, actually. Tricked you there. You thought I was going to say something negative, didn't you? Not me. I've actually never been negative, maybe once ever in my entire life, and especially not while working on Halo mods, because there's something special about Halo mods where when you make them, you only feel positive feelings. You actually never experience a negative emotion or any kind of frustration whatsoever. Very cool. Wait, huge congrats for the first time yesterday. It was great. Keep it up, man. Hey, I plan on it. I plan on releasing 2.0 very soon. Hopefully, it'll be way cooler than the first version. It'll be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Clean Knight tipped $2. Thank you for the first tip of the stream, Clean Knight. I appreciate the support. Rejected some. Have you watched Shogun? Was sick last week, so binged it and highly recommend. No, I actually have not watched Shogun, but I did hear it was really, really good. Like people were putting it up there as like quality bar of like the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones good. So I definitely would like to. I'm glad you reminded me, actually, because I haven't heard about it in like a month or two, so I completely forgot that it was a thing. I will watch it. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate that. I've been looking for a good show to watch recently, so that works out. Definitely high quality content. Good, good. I am one of those like nasty little analysts where like I'll watch a show and be like, I don't know if the cinematography was that good. You know, that was great, but the character writing just, it just didn't really make sense. Their motivations didn't really line up with the character archetype they were supposed to embody. Plus, the entire story didn't really revolve around them in the way that I think the writers did. Like, that's me. So if a story can pass that litmus test that I have in my own brain, that's pretty great. That's that I also enjoy trash shows, so that's, I honestly, passing the litmus test. No, Discord ping, you're so right! Wait, why are we listening to Halo Wars music this early in the stream? Hold on, before I can even put that out, we are not allowed to listen to Halo Wars music until way later in the stream. Just give me a second. We're gonna start with In Amber Clad, and then we're going to move on to me announcing that this is in fact a live stream to all 300 billion people on Discord. Somehow, the space pickle returned. There we go. Perfect. It's public. That's what we like to see. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. All right. Halo Wars music came out earlier because there was no Discord ping. True. It had to remind me that something was horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, my apologies. I misinput. Now look at this. Look at this thing. This is Space Pickle. But there is something wrong with this Space Pickle. I looked at my webcam and it's not even on. Hello. There's something wrong with this Space Pickle. There's something wrong with it. Hold on. Peppy is so cute. Oh, Peppy. Guys, look at my cat, my kitty. Look at Peppy. She's so perfect. What a perfect little creature. Mm-hmm. So, something wrong with this bomb. And that's the fact that I made it literally like 2.5 years ago, right? And by made it, I mean ported it from Halo 2. But you know what I mean. Oh god, no. How did that die? But that didn't. I should probably just count myself lucky, to be honest. How much longer? Forever. It's never coming. Okay? Not even ever. Maybe not even forever, ever. No, this is going to replace the assault bomb. So you might be like, ah, you know, this mod's cool, but like Capture the Flag is objectively way cooler than Assault. Who even plays Assault? Okay, but hear me out. What if Assault was you carry this fucking bomb around in your hands and you drag it around, and as you do, you're just like, you know, dragging it around. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, you drag this around and then you have to detonate it, and then it goes whoop, 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 bam, and it just fucking giga-splodes. So that's what I want to do today. Because I'm gonna be honest, every time we do one of these play tests, the Space Pickle is way too slidey. It's supposed to be heavy. That Master Chief has to put his whole back into dragging around. You know, that's a fair point, actually. But I'll have to make it even heavier. I don't know why the friction settings are so low, actually. It is really specifically low. Am I going to create a custom animation for dragging it? We'll see, because the turret animation might just work really well, to be honest. That said, we'll see. We'll see. So basically, just Assault, but the bomb is the Space Pickle? Yes. And I know that might sound like it's just vanity, right? This is all just a skin for the Assault bomb, and, you know, maybe the explosion will be like 20 billion times bigger, but I actually think this is just going to make Assault way cooler. Like, people are going to be like, oh boy, I'm holding the little football bomb. Oh, this is so fun. I think if you're in third person dragging around a giant, enormous Covenant bomb, that's just way cooler. That'll just make Assault more interesting. And I know it's like a vanity thing, but I really do think it would make a huge difference. Like, I would be way more hyped to play Assault if it was this bomb. I'm gonna be real. Problem riding vehicles? I'll just make it so you can't ride vehicles with it, because it's a big bomb. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have no idea. Better idea, you can arm and drop the Space Pickle from the dropship. That would be sick. I don't think I can do that because, you know, I don't really have control over the actual game modes themselves, but theoretically possible. We'll see, though. You still ride freely in dropships? That is true. One of the great parts about Huge Grass is that very thing. Okay, I need to take a second to find my... Excuse me. My God. Alright, we're going to go into my Halo 3 folder, and we're going to find the Space Pickle, wherever it may be. I'll be honest, I have no idea. Covenant Vehicle Lift. No. Is it Pickle? Is it Space Pickle? It's Space Pickle, isn't it? S. Spectre. Space Pickle! There it is, dude! After all this time, the Space Pickle's still in the files. Let's go, dude. Wow, I remember that I clearly did not understand physics models when I made this. Because the point of making all these spikes... Well, there was no point to making all the spikes. That's the funny part. There was literally no point to it. Okay, Covenant Bomb, Illume, and Covenant Bomb Ticker. I swear that there was like a thing where the top of this would like glow. I swear there was. Make it work how Razorback works with a flag? I can't, unfortunately. Not as far as I know. I'll see how I can make this work, but first and foremost, I am going to have to add some markers for where Chief is going to hold this. So I think this should be the front. It's on the positive X already. In the file, this is already the front of the bomb. Which means if you're going to hold it, you're going to be like stood here where my camera is, and you're going to like have to grab these spikes. Now the real question is, what spikes are you going to be grabbing? That is an actual question I have to answer here, because I genuinely don't know. I'm thinking maybe I could do something like this, where if you grab like that spike and then this spike over here, and you just like yank the whole thing along with you. I might have to make some actual custom animations for this. It might not look as good as I thought originally. Let's just try it out. I'll put one here. All right. I'll do a little empty arrow. This one will be, I think it's just called left hand. Duplicate it, move it back to here. Be right hand. It doesn't really make sense that they're actually like above it, so I should probably move them down like that. Maybe rotate them on the x-axis like that. Go there. We'll just do like a temporary one like that. That might look good. Then we will parent these to the actual bone of the pickle itself, the B-bomb. Parent to that bone. There we go. Theoretically good. Let's export it. put it in the game real quick, and then I'm just literally going to replace a turret with it. I'm not kidding. It's just going to become a turret. I know you're not doing one right now, but I finally got Eldorino and wanted to ask about joining the playtest. The playtests are completely open. Anyone who's a YouTube member. So if you want to join in on the playtest, it is completely open to, like I said, all YouTube members. So you're absolutely more than welcome to join. Speaking of which, we should have a playtest coming very soon. I'm really excited about it. Objects, weapons, pickle? Oh my god, I can't believe I have a pickle folder for it. That's so ridiculous. Give me 1 second, you guys. Go to my tags folder. Okay, there we go. I had to get all my folders and stuff set up. So, space pickle right here. Very nice. We're going to put this into here, replace the 3 files in the destination, and then we're going to put it in the game with its new markers. Tool, render, objects, vehicle, weapons, pickle. Final. All right, cool. So now we have these funny little markers on, and it's dead. It's dead. Just died. Oh no, it respawned, I think. Nope, I destroyed it somehow, as one does. Dude, can I just import my goddamn pickle, please? Let me import the stupid pickle. Re-import the collision. We re-import the physics. PSA, like the stream? True. We're just getting started. But if you are enjoying the stream, it would really mean a lot if you would leave a like on it. There we go. Pickle's back. It really would. I say that because YouTube really cares about that stuff in the algorithm, weirdly enough. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, I just had a realization, you guys. I like the shaders. I think they match the Halo 2 aesthetic, like, very, very well. But also, like, I could give it, like, a Halo 3 sheen. Give it a little bit of that Covenant shiny treatment. But all the metal is actually on a shared texture, so I would have to do a little bit of weird stuff with it. Send your DM on my next project because I hate myself, but I love the Halo community. Oh no, what have you done? What? Yo, what the hell? Did Greenwood lose his mind? Can I show it? Oh my god, that's so cool. Guys, Skaboodly really loves the Halo community. Look at this. Look at it, dude. Oh, it's so sick. Oh, that gun transformation goes crazy. Oh, that's so sick. That's wild, dude. Skaboodly is actually cooking with that. Holy hell, that's so dope. God damn, dude. That's so sick. Actually wild, man. Alright. Skaboodly. You know how happy I am that you're making ground vehicles instead of air vehicles. Like, don't get me wrong, I personally love air vehicles more just because they cool factor, but like ground vehicles are so needed. And honestly, now that I say that out loud, I realize the cool factor of air vehicles, hear me out, might not be as cool as the Giga Omega Mac Mini Mac railgun of the Cobra. I was gonna add custom sounds for the Wolverine, but I really just want to move on to the Cobra. I can add custom sounds later. So true, so true. You literally made the Wolverine like perfect. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take this missile pod right here, this weapon tag. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna put it over here into my pickle folder, and this is going to be pickle dot weapon. Now, controversially, you might be wondering many things about this. I don't know why that's controversial, but what I do know is that if I set this theoretically, to use the pickle model, it should be as straightforward as literally just doing that. I'm going to double check one thing here. Turret MP. Right hand and left hand should automatically be set. Let's spawn in the pickle here and see what we're looking at. Weapons, pickle, pickle, pickle. Alright. What are we looking at here? Oh! Why is he holding it so high up? Why is he aiming it like that? Why are his arms that high up? Is it because it's like rotated wrong? No, he's actually holding it correctly there. And he's holding it correctly there. So he picked it up. We're technically holding the pickle. But the angle is like super off. I'm going to keep it accurate. A Halo Wars with a Cobra cannot aim upwards with a siege cannon. It's purely horizontal firing weapon. But of course I'll be able to one-shot. I think that's, you know, not a bad idea. Good enough. Release now. Is it though? Is it good enough? It's leaving. Dude, I cannot wait for the Cobra either. That thing's gonna be so cool. Okay, we get to figure out what's going on with this thing and why it's acting the way that it is. So we'll spawn in the missile pod. Okay, so I've noticed something interesting here. Missile pod. Let's also spawn in the other turret. Machine gun turret. Ah, okay, they all are spawned at 45-degree angles, which means they're actual... Okay, that's why it's tilted so strangely. They need to be, in the file itself, tilted at a 45-degree angle. Let's see if I can just rotate it like that. That would be nice, if I could get away with just rotating the bones. Maybe. Maybe. Did I not just delete these? Oh, I know why. So, do collision again. I gotta go in here and delete the old files. Then physics. Okay. There we go. Now it spawns at a goofy 45-degree angle, just like the other weapons, which means, though... it is now angled correctly. It looks goofy as hell, but it is now angled correctly. You planning on taking another year on this project? The last thing we need is 379 more huge grass streams? Demon, if you don't want to watch a huge grass stream, you can just leave, bro. I don't appreciate the complaining. I'm working here trying to make a project that I'm proud of and actually like. Alright, if I move it off the origin down into the side... perhaps that'll look good. Is that thunder? I didn't hear anything. I don't think there's a storm out right now. Oops. Alright, let's render it. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. I'm just saying someone was suggesting you had to do more stuff. That one wasn't at you? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying not to add too much more stuff, obviously. I think this is a great idea, personally, but... okay, so wait, that actually does offset it. That's really good to know. So I need to push it closer to Chief. Just a bit closer. And then maybe I can move the markers. Definitely not be able to look up like this, but hey, you know, what can you do? I could theoretically swap out the aiming animations for this. That you can like look around, but you're always holding it straight, like so. Let me try that. I like the pickle. Good. I'm glad. You know, I've been told I have a great pickle, so yeah, that means a lot. Have him gripping the spikes and also move the pickle forward like half a foot? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Okay, he's gripping the spikes now. I'm gonna have to move this hand backwards, so he's gonna be like holding it on opposite ends. And then... Is that Weasel? Hey, Weasel Weasel. What are you up to, girl? Okay, wait. If I'm understanding this correctly, he's holding it... He needs to be holding it both, like, inverted like this. Or, wait. So this needs to flip 180-ish on the Z-axis. His hand will flip completely around. This one needs to flip that way, like clockwise. Or wait, is that clockwise? Yeah, it needs to flip 180 degrees clockwise, which is why. Let's try that. Yo, Demon! Thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate it. He said, trust me, I bust your chops, but still love your work. Also unrelated, hashtag Rhino when? Rhino... That's a skaboodly question. Okay, this hand is better, this hand is not. I guess it's gonna have to flip 180 again. Maybe it was okay, like the way that it was. Maybe it was just the one hand that needed to move, you know? Theoretically, surely. Did I find the spider? Nope, it is currently wandering somewhere in my household, ready to eat me at a moment's notice. I'll just die, it's okay. That just looks odd. You know what? Skaboodly was so right. It's entirely my fault, because I just haven't moved it forward. I wonder if I can move it literally forward in Blender, or if it has to be up at a 45-degree angle. Yo, Demon with another 5er. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you, thank you. So, okay, hear me out. Holding it over his head, running like a maniac. Just holding the pickle straight the fuck up. Yo, that goes kind of hard. I'm going to be real. Like, the pickle actually gives you a faster running animation. Okay, it does have to be at a 45-degree angle. It makes you... Okay, you just have to sprint across the map. That's the meta. You just sprint really fucking fast. Like Batman carrying the bomb. Exactly, he's just fucking running for his life. I wish I could edit the properties of Assault so that way I could make it... Okay, that's a little better. I mean, his leg is clipping through, but like... It'd be like that, you know? Actually, I could raise it up a little. Hey, Weasel. What you doing, kitty girl? Okay, she's just a tiny little kitty. Got drama on my desk. Yeah, I gotta raise this up a little. The fact that the spikes are... Well, I mean... I don't know. What does it look like when I walk around with it? If I was just, like, straight up and down... Like, obviously, it's a little silly. Doesn't 100% work. The main issue is that if I look up and then I look down, you know, it aims. So what I really need to do is basically just take all the animations that are for the turrets. I need to make a new animation type for Master Chief where he basically holds it, but when he looks up and down, he doesn't aim his arms at all. It's just his head. He just looks around and this stays completely static the entire time. Demon, thank you for the 5, though. Appreciate it, though. Thank you much, much, much. Is that thing you can edit in the game type properties, bomb carrier speed? Yes. So I'm actually not going to edit the weapon speed of this at all. I'm going to give it base weapon speed when you hold it. And then I'll let people in the game types control the actual speed at which the bomb carrier travels at. I think that's a pretty good solution. What is this? What is this? Yes, caboodly. Literally exactly what I had in my head. I love this scene so much. This is carrying the bomb straight over your head. Alright, I'm trying to think about this. If I want to make a custom animation set for holding this bomb specifically, I already have all the animations exported out. I would basically just have to re-import them and edit a single animation for it, which is good, actually. It's very good. Okay, check this out. I'm big braining right now. Hold on. I think this is going to be a lot easier. A lot easier than I think. Ah, cod roast sweet, my favorite. You have good taste. I drink a bunch of coffee, and then I come on stream, and I have like the runniest nose of all time. People are gonna start thinking I snort drugs at this rate. I've had a runny nose every time I've started stream for the past, like, several streams at least. I think it's allergies. And I know it's because I'm sneezing a lot, but, like, still, why? I'm supposed to be immune to allergies. I'm not supposed to be weak. I'm not weak. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. I've got it all figured out. I just laid out the craziest game plan maybe ever. Alright, so check this out. Here we have the folder where I import all my pickle. I'm gonna make pickle animations as a folder. That's not how you spell pickle. My bad. Yo, Demon! Thanks for the 5, dude. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Dude, bro, I saw a flood form in the background. I could have just sworn I saw a flood walking around in the back. Don't scare me like that. Is my hair back? We're so back. Alright, pickle animations. Get this, alright? Objects, characters, Master Chief. Master... yeah, there we go. Okay, so here's the animations. We gotta find the turret. I don't know. Is it combat? Okay, combat, turret. These are all the combat turret animations. Get this. Grab them all. Copy them. Boom. The good thing about the turrets is this. You can't crouch with a turret. And what was the other thing you can't do? I don't know. There's other stuff you can't do with the turret, which means there's way less animations. Dude, his hand looks so fucked up. That is not right. There's something horribly wrong with that. Also, what's up with that IK? It's got to be the animation just being, like, cursed. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh god! Why is he doing that? Alright, anyway. I just found the Halo 2 The Phantom interior scenery has collision on every spot except the rear door, which makes me think it used to be attached to the old Phantom vehicle tag. I think so. The interior for the Halo 2 Phantom has stuff in it that does not match the final Phantom in-game, including side doors that access turrets that are way more reminiscent of Halo 3. But if you look at the actual Halo 2 Phantom, it's completely closed off with fixed, like, turrets. So it literally looks... I gotta show this at some point. It's really interesting. The Halo 2 Phantom interior definitely is a callback to a much earlier version of the Phantom. There's a lot of really interesting stuff. And look at the side doors on it. You can't tell me that's not a completely different version of the Phantom. Alright, so what I need to do now is I need to take the one animation that is on here, which should be... Where is it? Turret ready, MP ready. What is PGT? Combat turret PGT ready versus MP ready? FTT fire... Oh, right. Okay, I see. MP's got to be like a machine gun. That's... I don't know. These are the different types of turrets. What is grip, dude? Oh, grip is the finger grips. Okay, I need a custom grip animation. Gripping. And also, where's the looking animation? Land, soft, idle, fire, walk, turn, ready, left, right. Wait, missile. Is missile different from turret? Wait, hold up. Stream cut off and all I heard was pickle anime. Can you confirm you entered a contract with Viz Media for season 1 of My Landing Gear got turned into an isekai pickle and now I'm John 117? I mean, that's all true. Yeah, that's completely true. I mean, that's literally what happened, so... I think missile refers to any rocket launcher type shoulder weapons. Oh, you know, I was just wondering. I was looking at the type of weapon to figure it out. But yeah, weapon class turret is in fact the thing. Oh, I just forgot to grab these. That's why. There we go. Now we have all the turret stuff. I was just missing 4 animations. The 4 I needed specifically. Okay. So now that we have that, I get to just like save this and all that great stuff, but also put it in the game with new animations that we get to make together, you guys. Together. That said, I need to use the restroom really quickly because I'm gonna be honest, that coffee goes crazy. I'll be right back. Stare at the pickle. Stare at Chief holding the pickle weirdly. I had an epiphany. I had the best epiphany of all time. Guys, I was sitting there, my weenie in hand, peeing, and I thought of something phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What happens when you jump? When you're holding this? You play a different animation. You are no longer playing a walking animation. The only time you ever play the walking animations is when you're attached to the ground. Theoretically, if you were walking on the ground, that would be the one time you'd want sparks from the spikes to come out, like from the Halo 2 cutscene. So I could add sparks that scrape along as you hold this and walk the entire time. I'm totally gonna do that. Also, as a side note, this thing is a little too far in the ground. I'm gonna raise it up a little. Probably like that much. Yeah, I was holding my pickle, and then as I was operating the pickle, this idea came to me, and I personally think it's amazing. Alright, let's see, did I raise that up high enough? Yeah, that's better. And then once I make it so that I basically need to make it so the breathing animation does not move the gun. I need to make so the breathing animation doesn't move the gun. The walking animation probably shouldn't move it either. And the aiming animation should not rotate it. So we're going to do those one at a time. So we're going to save that. I'm going to make probably a new a new thingy where I got to import Mr. Chief, Master Guy, Master Man, if you will. But I got to find where my Halo stuff is located. Blender updated and I lost my folders. Okay. I found it. Data extracted. MP Master Chief. Is that the one I want? Where's Master Chief regular? Give me regular Master Chief. This is too complicated. Alright. Master Chief. He's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to save him real quick. Sorry about that. Master Chief animations. Alright, so he's looking good. Now what we can do is import the actual animations from Halo 3 for the turret. The most important one is for sure the looking animation that's causing the bomb to look up and down with Chief, which is goofy as all hell. That should not be happening. The bomb should be staying stationary. I shouldn't be aiming a fucking bomb. And never mind. Alright, so we're gonna switch that up real quick. So here's my pickle animations folder under my Halo 3 editing kit folder. Actually, no, I'm going to grab it from the animation repository. I lied. I'm just a little liar, aren't I? Import. Oh my goodness. So, the first one we need, combat turret aim still up, which apparently is different from aim move up. We're going to do still first, though. So here he is. Master Guy, Master Chief, if you will. You can see his whole body rotates around when he looks. We do not want that. Instead, while I do want him to be stanced up and looking like a pretty cool guy, we're just going to straight up remove a bunch of stuff from these bones here. It would be a lot easier if I had an IK rig, but I currently do not, and I don't feel like making one right now. Actually, I do have an IK rig, but I'm still too lazy to do it. So instead, I'm going to do things the easy way here. Allow me to enlighten you. God, I love animating. We're going to go to the action editor here, and you can see all the keyframes for every bone in his body. What we want to do is take, what bone is this? B spine. Remove all those bones, all that movement. And there's another bone that needs to be, oh, you know what? It's the pelvis, isn't it? Let's bring back B spine just in case. We're going to remove B pelvis. All those, bro is not going to look anywhere. I lied. And this is going to suck, isn't it? The only bones that should be moving, to be honest, is his head. So we're going to remove the thigh, the spine. The calves move a little, which is a little odd, to be honest. We'll remove the calf animations. The spine 1 animation. Basically anything that's just not his neck actually needs to be removed. His arms definitely need to not move at all. His toes? Bro, who animated this toe? The upper arm. Goodbye. The other upper arm. What do we have now? So the animation just got his arms tweaking out. He's... We don't want that. Bone in or bone out? I like it boneless. Okay, so now Chief, this is me when I'm streaming. So you know, that works out. That'll do. So here's the new animation. Chief holding the bomb. When he's looking around, he's just looking. You know, he's just Just looking. So this is combat, turret, aim still up. Here's the thing, though. We don't want this to be the turret type. We want this to be Cov Bomb type. So I need to rename literally all of these. I'm going to give it the new type, Cov Bomb. I get to go through and rename every single one of these. That way, I can tell the weapon, hey, this is not a turret type. Instead, it's its own new type of animation that Chief has called Cov Bomb. Shout out to me having to port this into El Dorito, and it completely breaks. Doing animation transferring over there is such an iffy process. Like, it works, but, like, I just don't know how to do it good, so it's kind of a problem. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate that very much. I'm gonna order a boneless VR chat avatar, see what happens. Now, you gotta have more bones. You gotta have wiggly bones on every bone in your body, so you look like one of those wacky, inflatable, flailing men outside of a car dealership. That is objectively the best avatar you could ever have. Changed my mind. He ate the bones? Yep. What do you think the appendix is for? You gotta eat the bones, dude. Our body's not just gonna have a useless organ, it's so that you can eat all the bones. Being mad silly. There we go. Okay, I renamed everything to Cov Bomb. Hopefully we're good. Now, though, I get to export this animation out. So we'll export to a JMA, Space Pickle, Halo 3 type, and what was this one animation called? This turret aim still up. This is combat, Cov Bomb, aim still up. Not too shabby. Shouldn't take too long to export. This really doesn't, and it's done. All right. Cool. Where did it go? Went into the main Space Pickle folder. Okay. Oh, this is my data folder, no wonder. And that does need to be a JMO, not a JMA. So we'll take that into here, put it in our, not that, nice, that. Now, I'm gonna import all of these, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So, let's do it. Tool, model, animations, uncompressed, objects, weapons, pickle, animations. We do need a Master Chief render model. Hold on, data extracted, Master Chief. It broke. Why did it break? Frame count. What broke here? So that's fine. Airborne's fine. So the error that we got was from Combat Cov Bomb FTT grip. Okay, goodbye. Try again. Combat Cov Bomb grip. Goodbye. There we go. You love to see it. Demon! Thank you for the 5, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I said I did once make a version of my Jester where every bone except for the base bone was a fizz bone. Good. See, now that's quality content. You can't tell me that's not quality content, because it is. Nico, thank you for the 10 months of support. Damn, closing in on a year. That's wild. Thank you for supporting me for so damn long. Unlatches briefcase and spins it around. Nico, what's in the briefcase? What is in the briefcase? Oh, God. Watch this. Weapon class. Cov Bomb. Save. Then we go to our characters folder. The sneeze. What's with these allergies, man? This is messed up. This is not cool. Master Chief. In real life. What indeed? You're scaring me. Wait! I could just put this in my player animations animation graph. Because I already have the Falcon thingy. Man, I am so smart. I don't need a whole pic. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Good lord. Yeah, actually I have to do it this way if I wanted an El Dorito, so it gets to go in there. Hooray! Objects, vehicles, Falcon, player animations, animation. Got all these. BAM! Look at that! Combat, bomb. Your tool, model animations compressed, but then it's objects, vehicles, Falcon, player animations. Ka-chow. I don't know why I said that was horrible. But that is gonna be it right there. Let's go. Okay, we need a blend screen for this. Which already has it. Not bad. Alright, let's take a look. We are looking for combat turret. Turret, not airborne, none of that. Looking for combat turret. Aim still up, which uses blend screen, combat turret, aim still. Alright, so basically, since I already have all of those in, we go combat, aim still up, uses blend screen, literally called combat turret, combat turret, aim still, boom, boom. Look at that. Look at that. The bomb is sat. I mean, he's breathing and somehow holding it at the same time, but it's going. This arm is not looking great, I'm gonna be real. Definitely gonna have to fix that, but... Now, no matter where I look, the bomb is always sat, ready. Nice. Is the bomb light, or is he very strong? He's just very, very strong. Very strong man. Oh, right, and then I need the aim move up. Base 60 move front turret. Okay. No, that's rifle. Move front turret. So now, well, I'm still, it looks good, but when I start moving, you can rotate it around as much as you want. But when it's still, it works. So, the solution to that is to import another animation. Select this, import a JMA, and then here. No, we just don't have that folder anymore. That's cool. We want this folder here. And what we want is combat. I lied! Wait, we do have all the animations. It's under pickle animations. Combat, cov bomb, aim, move up. So we want them one while it's moving. So this is, it looks different because Chief only moves his upper body while he's walking around. Is that a cucumber? It is. It's a space cucumber. I'm glad you noticed. Now we have to remove any bone. We gotta make Chief boneless, basically. His pelvis never moves, so anything below the pelvis is totally fine. Who cares? But his spine, I'm gonna rip out Master Chief's spine for this next part. So he's struggling a little bit. So he's trying to move, but he doesn't have a spine anymore. Next, we're gonna remove the next part of his spine right here. He's moving even less now. It's kind of a problem. Then we're gonna take his clavicle, remove his left clavicle and his right clavicle. Now his arms are not having as good of a time. And then we're going to remove his upper arm bones. Rip them out real quick. Oh, he doesn't have upper arm bones anymore. Look at those little chicken wings. Alright, next up we're going to remove his lower arm bones. His forearms, if you will. Alright, and then last but not least, his hands. Bro got no hands. Alright, he looks good. Looks real good. I like it when he can't fucking move and he's a vegetable. It's my favorite thing. Alright, there we go. Base pickle animations. So we're gonna move that into the data folder. Aim move up. When we ka-chow. And then... now even when he's moving, his head will move and stuff, but he can never move the bomb up or down. That said, I don't know if I can do this without an IK rig, to be honest, but I kind of want to make it so the bomb just, like, doesn't move up and down with him, because realistically, he should not be moving the bomb around. Right? Like, I don't know about you guys, but does it feel weird that, like, it bounces up and down when he moves it? Because it feels weird to me. I don't know if I can fix that, though, which is kind of a problem, because I don't have an IK rig, which means I can't, like... should be slower. Well, he'll be slower, but it'll be game type, right? It'll be game type controlled that slows him down. Well, at the very least, I'll worry about that in a minute, because I'll have to make an entire IK rig for his arms, which I really don't want to do, considering his entire bone structure is, like, Omega cursed, and doing an IK rig in Halo is, like, a whole process that's really obnoxious. So, I'll not worry about it right now. Oh, hey, sweet girl. Hey, sweet girl. And instead of that, let me check something on the weapon tag. Can I adjust, like, the turning rate or anything in the weapon tag? First person movement control, don't care about that. What about up here? Is there anything interesting I can do with it? Weapon power on time and power off time. Well, his hands are really cursed. Okay, I have to stand up. We gotta work through this together. Gotta figure it out. How do you hold a bomb that big? If you're holding it, right? There's two big spikes. Do you hold it like this? You would hold it like this, right? With your hands kind of out. You should be gripping it like this at all times. Holding it. Okay, so but his backhand is kind of doing that. He's like, his backhand's good. Front hand is tilted like this. It needs to just be out like that. I need to rotate it 90 degrees away. So that's the main issue. I think it'll look good once I do that. Why not use the animations from the cutscene in Halo 2? It just wouldn't work that very well. You can't really use it in that way. His hand is like this, so I need to rotate it on the Z-axis. 90? 90, yeah. Okay, we'll export that to a JMS with asset subdirectories. Back, 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 back. And then, everything. See, does his hand look better? His hand does look a bit better. Makes more sense. Bro's carrying the pickle. What about movement speed? Everyone keeps bringing up movement speed. He's already slower. He's holding it like the speed of a turret. But, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop all the questions. The movement speed is handled by the game mode. If you've ever played Assault, movement speed is handled by the game mode. I've literally responded to this so many times, and I'm just gonna make him really slow for testing purposes in the editor. There we go. Now he's struggling. Now he's really going through it. Now there is something really important that we need to do, though. Very, very important. What are these called? What are you? Sparks 1 through 7. I'm going to rename these all to just Sparks. Oops. You might be like, Mr. Rejected Shotgun? What the flip are you freaking doing right now? Why are you renaming those things? This does not make any flipping sense, dude. But trust me, it will. Because by giving them all the same name, I can attach an effect that will play on all of them at the same time. Now I get to call them all Sparks. Yes, that was a Transformers reference. Shout out to the Transformers Overwatch collab. Okay, there we go. So they're all named Sparks now. Very good. Now I can export this into the game real quick. Yo, Demon! Thanks for the 2! Appreciate it. I made a bad meme in your Sport channel. Okay, I'll look at your terrible, horrendous, awful meme right now, actually. Oof. Yeah, the fact that this is artillery goes pretty hard. Rhino. Literally just... I remember Green made this, I think, as artillery, and it just absolutely dunked on stuff. Oof. Oof. So sick. Okay, they are all now named Sparks, which is good. You have to trust me on that, though. Now that they're named Sparks, I can do something absolutely maybe insane. Which is to add an effect reference into this, allowing it on the player. We're going to go into Tags, FX, Scenery Effects, Sparks, and we're going to go Sparks Medium. I'm going to go all the way back under the Pickle Effects. Rename this to Sparks Drag. I'm gonna get a little bit creative, because when you drag this thing around, you're gonna want to see some sparks, you're gonna want to hear some grinding sounds. The location is gonna be on Sparks, the name of the thingy thing. So this is gonna be a sound. What does the spark sound really sound like then? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. We don't want that on our Sparks effect. What's going on down here? Sparks orange. So we have a duration bounds. I'm going to do 0. Actually, hold on. Let me see here. What do we have? Emission radius, emission starting count. This doesn't have an emission rate. So if we say on average, the sparks last for 0.03 to 1.5 seconds. Here's how this is going to work. We're going to cut out all the bullshit, and I'm just going to do my own math. Duration bounds. This is going to last for however long the dragging sound lasts for. Wait a minute. Is it possible for it to leave drag marks? Not without doing a lot of hacky stuff that's really unoptimized, but theoretically, yes, it is possible. For now, we're just going to do 1 second to 1 second with no delay. Then we're going to go to our sounds, visual effects. I think actually what we want is sounds... Where are the sounds for physics? Sounds... Is it DSP? No. That's sound wacky stuff. Not game sound effects. Materials. Hard. Metal solid. What does metal solid looping sound like? Sound, materials, hard, metal, solid. What is this? What is this loop sound? Tell me, game. What is this? Say 1.5 seconds is good. We'll do 1.4 because that's the shortest. All right, so the sparks drag around. Then we have these right here. Spark Ember, which emission rate per second on the Ember. I want 5. 4 to 8, so I'll do 6. And we will not have a starting count on it. Then, moving on, we have Spark Burst Medium, which has a starting count of 1 to 2. We're going to make that 0 to 0. And we're going to make the emission rate whatever this is, I guess. I don't know. Not going to touch that for now. Then we have Environmental Orange Spark, which has an emission rate. It's supposed to be 8 to 15. I'm going to say 11. And then we need to tie this to an animation. So I'm going to make on the walking forward animation. Wait, you could make your model a vehicle with the animation and bomb like a wheel of sorts to make the... Wait a minute. I just realized something that's awful. This might not actually work. This isn't... I just realized this probably isn't going to work. Unfortunate. Well, I'll try it anyway on the off chance that maybe it can. Wait! It should work. No, you know what? It might not actually. Well, I'll try it. Sparks drag, frame 0, frame 5. Marker name, Sparks. Yeah, no dice. That is really unfortunate. I realized the way that Bungie did this is actually super cursed. Unless... Can we do that again? Can we loop it? Run events in parallel. It's just not gonna loop. You can make it's okay. You can loop. No, you can. You can loop. It's all right. It's cool. You can. Are you gonna loop or no? It looped. Or just played once. What have I joined? I have the bomb. I own the bomb. It is my bomb. Imagine making a bomb vehicle that you could leave marks on the ground. That wouldn't work there very well. You can't have a vehicle that is just a walking player. There would be a ton of downsides. It would look super awkward and clunky. Oh, I know what the issue is. It's so slow that it's actually not playing the walk front animation. So the reason that I don't think this is going to work after all is because it doesn't know where the markers on the weapon you're holding are. At least I don't think it does. Yeah. So funnily enough, when you use a gravity hammer in Halo 3 and you slam it down, the effect that pushes things back, that is an actual effect, but it's not playing on the gravity hammer. It's playing on Master Chief himself, but it's attached to his right hand bone, because your right hand never leaves the hammer, and it's on the right hand bone all the way floating up. And it's always there, even when you're not using the hammer, but only the hammer swing animation activates it. So the fact is, no sparks are playing right now, because the Master Chief that I'm playing as doesn't know that there are little points on the bomb itself that should be able to play effects. What I would have to do is perfectly offset the spark points on the right hand bone in order to make this play correctly. Which I really cannot do. I mean, I theoretically could, but I would sit here and trial and erroring it for like a gazillion years. Unless... No, because then I would have to add the markers to the biped itself, and that's just like a whole other thing. What a shame, dude. That's so annoying. I could at least add the sound, I suppose. It wouldn't stop when you stop, would it? Unless I gave it a looping sound, perhaps? Materials, hard, metal, solid, looping. Add that onto the replace location. Go up here and remove the actual part for the loop sound in there. I guess it's better, theoretically. Is there a better sound, though? That solid loop sounds kind of ass. Maybe thick? Humans... metal thick looping? No, that's terrible. Metal thick Forerunner small loop? That sounds awful. I don't even think that gets used in game. That sounds just weird, to be honest. Human hollow loop. They're so quiet, I gotta pause the music. I can't even hear these, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds stupid. That's what that is. It just sounds dumb. Okay, maybe metal thin somehow will sound better. These are all so quiet and sad, and I can just not even hear them. Okay, how about concrete, man? No, you know what? Stone. I bet stone's got to go in. Somehow stone's going to be the best one. Watch. Okay, listen very carefully. Stone looping. Gain at minus 12 decibels? No. Yo, Desu, with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. That's 2/5 fivers and your third one ever. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. The Spartan can carry, for sure carry it on his back. Like, he could. He definitely could. But should he? I don't know. Do hard metal thick again. Let's see if this is any good. Are you good, hard metal thick? And then also, we're going to make it not minus 9 decibels, but instead like 16 positive decibels. That's terrible. Worst sound ever. Whoever added that in the game, you're fired. Not that I can fire anyone, especially if they don't work there anymore. Whatever. I do think the metal solid looping, unfortunately, was the best one. I just wish we could add the sparks to it. That's so lame that we just can't have sparks on it. Alright, I give up on the sparks thing. It's just not going to work very well. What a shame. Cue the music. Probably sad music. Maybe hopeful. Oh, hopeful music. We take that. Well, it was worth a try. But there will not be any sparks today. Unfortunately. And the weapon itself doesn't know when the character is walking with it, so I unfortunately can't do that either. So sweet kitty. Alright, so it just be like that sometimes. Very sad. But oh well. Now we can just walk around with the bomb. And this is what it's like when you're carrying it. It is huge, dude. Look at that on the screen. Oh my god, this thing is enormous. Dang, you know what? I realized I actually screwed up on the player animations. I actually screwed up with them. Notice how when I walk on side angles, the whole character goes do 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 do. I can actually fix that, and I just didn't think about it when I was doing the animations themselves that I screwed it up. Because Chief, when he's looking left and right, he needs to be able to aim it left and right to keep his body in position, but it's the up and down that was the problem. So it actually looks even more awkward now when he does this stuff, where he's like moving the whole bomb around. So I gotta fix that. That's a problem. And so I actually have to nuke the animations completely. So go Blender File, Actions, Delete, Rose Dead. We're gonna go back to the view layer, yeah, and then we're gonna import those animations again. We want animations. That's data. Where is the? Dude, how does this folder never get saved? That's insane. Blender does such a trash job at remembering folders that you open for like no reason. Alright, combat turrets. Port, sword, unarmed. Oh, it's crouch. We want combat. Combat. Turret. We want turret. Aim still up. Did the pickle stream start with that? I'm sorry, Rusty, but it did. So here's what we need to remove. I need to completely remove anything relating to these first three animations where Chief is looking down. These three animations, and the last three animations where Chief is looking up. Well, it's actually 5. Alright, I get it. There are different commands within Blender's Windows handling that cannot remember the last folder used. It's so fucking weird. That is odd. I did notice that it changes per file type, though. But even still, you would think it would remember. Like, in that scenario, it made perfect sense that it would. But whatever. Okay, so as I was going along here and saying, I want to do exactly what I did before, which is to actually, let me see here. When I'm stood still, it's fine. It's when I'm moving that it's not fine. When I'm moving, the bomb needs to continue in the way that it's supposed to. So actually, this animation's fine. The aiming while standing still, completely fine. What I do need, though, is combat. Oh, see, remember now. Combat turret. Aim, move up. Difference being this is when you're, you know, moving. So what I'll do is I'll copy the entire animation. I'm going to paste it over here at frame 18. There. So that's just a duplicate of the entire animation. And then I'm going to completely delete everything that I did before. That's just a backup in case I need it. So long story short, I need to delete the spine. 5, 6, and 7 are all good. I actually want to keep 5, 6, and 7 completely. They're safe. But what I don't want is anything on 2, 3, 4, and 8, 9, and 10. Those are the bad frames. That's the ones that control it looking up and down. So basically, I'll be taking anything above on 2, 3, and 4, and 8, 9, and 10. Deleting those frames. We're going to do that for literally everything. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 10. Do it on the clavicles. 2, 3, 4, 10, 9, 8. Blah, blah, blah. And this might seem relatively insignificant, but I swear it's not. This will actually be super useful. Upper arms, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Delete. But basically what I'm doing is going to solve the weird jittery issue where, like I said before, Chief just kind of, his whole body just like rotates like that, depending on which direction you're looking. The bomb should not be moving, but Chief should be, so I'm going to fix that. I think that's everything. Yeah, so all that's left is the fingers. So now it looks kind of awkward. The next fix that I have to do is to go in and manually paste in these frames here. Copy, go here, paste, paste, here, paste. So now the bomb will rotate, but it'll rotate not while looking up and down. Instead, it'll rotate on the level, the straight facing animation. So I'm now replacing all of everything that was being done on the looking up and down animations with the level flat facing bomb. So now the bomb will rotate, but it'll rotate as though you're looking straight forward. Meanwhile, your head and neck and everything will continue to look up. I'm just basically lying to the game and tricking it in this animation and saying, hey, this is how it's going to work. And the game's going, okay. It's a little bit of a hacky solution, but you know, it's probably fun. So now the head moves and stuff, but the spine and everything else doesn't. It'll stay completely level, but it will turn, which will fix the weirdness of the bomb moving. Because the hands, I deleted all their keyframes, which means they move with the chest. Now I brought the keyframes back, but instead they are now the keyframes for, like I said, the facing level one. So let's export this to a JMA now. And this should look a lot better. I know this is a small detail, but these things matter, I think. This is the moving one. We've exported it. Grab the move up animation. Go to objects, vehicles, Falcon. Player animations, animations, replace that one, and then we run that command. Now let's see, when we turn, there we go. Look at that. No matter where I turn, left or right, it might jitter a little, but I mean, it did that in Halo 3 anyway. It's facing straight no matter which direction I go now. So now, it doesn't do that awkwardness at all. It's fixed. No matter which angle I look at, the bomb is always facing the actual forward direction of my player. It'll never rotate up or down or anything. It'll just constantly be being dragged along with my player trying desperately to move it. The only time it actually ever moves now is when my whole player's torso moves. That should look a lot better. Nice, dude. That's sick. We did it. The bomb is looking good. Still fires missiles, though. That's a little weird, I'm going to be honest. But we can fix that. And here's how. We close the animations because we're done with them. Because it was just easy, dude. It's just easy for us here. And we'll just completely remove the magazines, triggers, and barrels blocks from the pickle weapon. It straight up doesn't need those. And then it doesn't need a HUD either, but I'm gonna give it one because I'm feeling nice. I'm a nice guy. It might not have anything, but it will have a HUD. And you might be like, well, what HUD are you gonna give it? The unarmed one. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Doesn't do anything. It just exists. Got a little unarmed HUD. You carry it around. It's a big old space pickle. That's it. A custom animation stuff. Very nice. Let's see Paul's alien space pickle. I really wish we could get the dragging spark effect. That would be so cool. Does a space pickle violently explode when planted yet? Not yet, but I should be able to test that here pretty quickly, actually. I need to now replace the assault bomb with it. Hey, Rejected, I hope you're doing well. I am, in fact, doing well. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. Yo, Skaboodly! Thank you very much for the 5, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's been a bit of a stream. I have a special birthday request. Try out the test map with Halo Wars music. Oh, you're right. I didn't get to it last stream. Also, is it actually your birthday? If it is, happy birthday. But yeah, you know what? This is a perfect time to request it because all I need to do now is literally just swap it out. Well, thank you very much for the 5er. And thank you, Demon, for the 5er as well. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. You said give it the HUD/reticle of a brick. Because for a brick, he flew pretty good. That wouldn't even make sense because he's the brick, not the bomb. Silly is what that is. Hello? Master Chief Collection, are you there? Hello? Oh, we're in. It's actually your birthday? Dude, everyone wish Skaboodly a happy birthday. He turned 21. No way, dude. That's amazing. Thank you, dude, for the 5. And happy birthday, man. I wish I knew earlier. I mean, it's my fault for not asking, I suppose. But still, that's fucking awesome. Wait. What, is it a single player map? Oh, it's probably single player. Yeah, there it is. Guys, this is actually going to be amazing. Get ready for this. I'm not 21, God, I wish. Yeah, you're 21. The test range. It's here. Let's get the Halo Wars music. Hold on. Oh, the assault rifle's so good. Oh god, here they come. Oh, they're shooting me! Ah! Unfriendly! What the fuck? No! What the fuck? Skaboodly, why are they killing me? Damon, thank you for the 5-er. Much appreciated. Y'all make me feel old. Happy birthday, young man. Oh my god, I love the... Oh my god, chaos. Nobody's friendly to me here, dude. Holy shit. This is so cool, though. The AR should be the custom one, not the Halo 4 one. That is the custom one. I gotta go hide out in the human base real quick so I can show you. Also, look, I'm playing as Skaboodley's Mark IV. Oh my god, why did I blow up right there? Okay, I gotta run. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh no, you're right. This is the Halo 4 AR. What in the world? Get me out of here. Ah! Ah! Skaboodly Doodle's super duper top secret testing facility. I love this design, dude. Like the trim and everything looks super cool. This is such a cool map. Are you kidding me? This reminds me, I said this before, but it reminds me of like Gary's Mod Sandbox. Like you go on those cool sandbox maps. It's so well like designed. It's so cool. The giant lights and like the structure. I feel like I'm in New Mombasa or something. Like in that giant area where the Oni facility is. It's so cool. There's so many vehicles here I could test as well. Looks like the UNSC one. Oh my god, the Wolverine is absolutely dunking on me, dude. They're like anti-air to the max. Holy hell. Oh my god, how am I alive? Oh, I'm only alive because my Hornet's busted. That's hilarious. They can't kill me if they can't kill me. Think about it. Oh god, it's so low. Oh wait, they're actually dealing damage with bullets. The bullets actually hurt me. No, stop. Stop it. Stop, no. Come on. I will sacrifice myself. It's so loud. Why is it? David, thank you for the 5. Ow. Thank you for the 5. He said this anti-air vehicle is absolutely busted against air vehicles. Good. Good. This is awesome, though. Oh, reach Falcata time. The superior way to drive the Falcata. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god! Skaboodly, I really love the map, but nobody's allied with me. I can't do anything. I have to end it. There's nothing for me to do. It's like the final mission of Reach, dude. This is Lone Wolf. Just objective survive, and you just can't. It's all deceit. Change teams? No, it's campaign. That's awesome, dude. That's actually awesome. Shout out to the Halo 3 animators who gave Chief like the craziest hips of all time. Watch this. This has always bothered me. Even when I was a kid, I noticed this when you hold the turret. If you walk a certain direction, look what happens, dude. Your body twists like 90 degrees. Even as a kid, I was like, I don't think that is right. Just a basic box with chaos thrown in, you have to scramble the vehicles to get out of the way. Obviously, I'm making more fleshed out scenarios. No, it's fine. I just thought they would be... Oh, you know what? I know what's going on with it. But yeah, That is really fun. I thought that was an absolute blast. You're also basically sprint speed if you walk diagonally. Huh. They didn't patch that? It's like a pretty common thing. Oh, you're right. It's actually way... You're right. It doubles the speed. That's funny. And I know exactly why that's happening, too. That's hilarious, because it only individually reduces your speed if you go sideways or forward. But it does not. It just adds them together when you go sideways, because the way that it's the reduction, the way they did speed reduction. The UNSC is literally Drake's fanbase. True, just attacking me for no reason all the time. You're absolutely right. Okay, but now we gotta get this working, though. We gotta make this blow up properly. Good and proper. Alright. Let's do it. I'm gonna make a backup. But here's how it's gonna reveal: weapons, multiplayer, assault bomb. You know, let me check the globals, actually. Globals. Nope. I'm just gonna straight up replace the assault bomb. Don't care. We go assault bomb weapon, Windows Explorer here. I'm gonna make assault bomb backup. And then we're gonna swap the assault bomb's model out for the pickle, and then we're gonna change its weapon type to all match the pickle weapon here. Drake? The singer? No, I'm Drake. Drake is my name. For the record, the singer's name is not Drake. That's his stage name. His name is Aubrey. Aubrey Graham. Throwing that out there, okay? No certified lover boy shit, alright? No. Absolutely not. Alright, so this is a support weapon. It's a support weapon. It's a support. It's gonna have a stroke. It's a support weapon. Prevents crouching, and uses third-person camera. Very good. Force enable equipment tossing. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna keep it. And weapon class and name. Wait, a CTF flag. That's funny that in the game, even in... Dude. The assault bomb is classified as a capture the flag. That tells you that when they did capture the flag in assault game modes, they literally just duplicated CTF and were like, what if the bomb started with you? And you had to put it at the enemy's capture the flag. I mean bomb spot. Okay, theoretically this is good, but FX, I don't know where the hell the explosions and stuff are for the assault bomb. I need to figure that out. Where are the multiplayer globals? Do we have multiplayer globals in Halo 3? Is that even a thing? I do not know. Okay, let's see. Globals, damage table, camera, player control, difficulty, grenades, interface, player info, player representation, falling damage, materials. Okay, here's multiplayer globals. It's literally under a multiplayer folder. Good to know. So it should be here. Customizable character info, cool. Weapons, vehicles, grenade, equipment, vehicle sets, runtime. Okay, so the ball is set here as multiplayer ball.weapon. Sure, whatever. I replaced it anyway. That'll make it easier when porting to Dorito. No, it won't. I lied. I have to manually set that, which means... Weapons, pickle. pickle weapon. So I have to manually set that in the scripts. Cool. No, I didn't mean to do that. It needs to be objects. I did the wrong one. Multiplayer, ball. Ball's fine. But the assault bomb is the one that actually needs to be changed to pickle. Ball. Alright, so pickle's good. Now, general events. My question is, where are the effects? DTF events, oddball events, king events, VIP events, juggernaut events, territories events, assault. Here we go. Chinese sound, Japanese sound. We got all these sounds, but I'm not seeing effects. Where's the assault bomb explosion effect? Where is the assault bomb explosion effect? Damage effects? We have bomb explosion damage effect. But where is the effect? Tags, FX, multiplayer, sandbox, multiplayer hill, multiplayer game variant settings, assault. Huh. I'm always thinking about the ways to make the bomb always touch land. Where's the leaked CEA Delta build? I've seen a couple of videos on it. I saw Sarasia and Vengeful Vidam were posting on Twitter about it. There was some really cool stuff in there. Really, really cool. I'm gonna flesh out the train in the test map eventually and have a big play test. That would be so fun, dude. I really hope you do that. That sounds awesome. I would play the shit out of that. Okay, theoretically, it could be attached. Maybe it's attached. The warning light is on it. Or not. I gotta add that to the pickle weapon, I suppose. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be attached directly to it. Unless it's on the model tag, isn't it? No, it's just not. Okay, well, it's worth a try, I suppose. I wish the Boba flags were dual wieldable so you can use compatible weapons so you don't just run and hide all the time. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can dual wield them if you just spend the time making dual wielding animations for them. Although I don't think you could like melee with it. I think that would cause you to drop your pistol. Or whatever other weapon you have. Yo, Darksteel, thank you for the $2 tip. Appreciate it. Thank you much. Cortana anime feed. Wait, this isn't Google. How do I delete this? Fuck, it's already sent shit. Don't read this, please. Yeah, I didn't actually read anything. Just kidding. That's extremely embarrassing. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? Did you guys just see that? Oh, Darksteel just searched Cortana anime feed. That's so embarrassing. For a book project? Hey, understandable. I also did tons of book projects in Cortana's Feet back in school. Completely understandable. I don't blame you at all. Dude. Where is the effect for the assault bomb exploding? Genuinely so curious to know where the hell that is. We have sounds, death gurgle, and calm fail. What is calm fail, and why is that in multiplayer? Yeah, I don't know. Death gurgle. Why is this in multiplayer? What is this? Is that like old cut from the game? That's so odd. Calm loop multiplayer. I don't remember hearing this. What is this? The in sound is... Oh man, wait, that threw me off. There's no middle sound, and then the out is... That's funny. Is that the mic toggle? Yeah. I haven't heard that sound in like a gazillion years. Holy hell. Okay, so this is weird. The multiplayer globals does not have an effect area where you choose like, oh, this is the assault bomb effect for when it blows up. I have no idea where this is. Genuinely not a clue. I don't know what it's tied to or anything. I thought it would be here. It would make sense that it's here. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Bomb explode effect. Nice. Let's have the Space Pickle countdown timer play when it has been planted. Maybe? I don't know if I can, to be honest. Alright, here goes nothing. Instead of human explosion huge from the scenery effects, we're gonna go tags, objects. I'm gonna have to change this all. Hold on. Let me do something really quickly. When did my sapient crash? Oh, whatever. Just give me 1 second. I have to write some stuff down. Replace bomb weapon in multiplayer globals. Replace bomb effects in MP globals. Replace bomb damage in MP globals. So this is for when I put it in El Dorito. Obviously this will work when I put this into MCC on the workshop. It'll work no problem. But, you know, doing it for El Dorito, I have to manually have the script to edit the like base game stuff. Because when you port a map over like this, it is porting over all the custom stuff. But when you're editing a base tag like multiplayer globals, the El Dorito multiplayer globals are just going to stay there and it's not going to be modified. When you edit a base thing like the default character or the default global values, you have to manually have a script to edit those and make the changes you want. Jack said, did you give the bomb back yet? I did, yeah. Right now we'll be giving the Covenant back their bomb, so don't you worry. Your tags, objects. Oh god, I just realized it's gonna look awkward. It's gonna look awkward, damn it. It's gonna be sideways when I plant the bomb. Because it's a support weapon! Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's unfortunate. Unless there's a marker for it, which I kind of doubt. Let's see. If there is, I can save it. If not, it's going to be when I plant it sideways up in the air. That'll be awkward. How big will you make it explode though? Lore accurate? I'll show you. I'll show you right now, in fact. Let's do objects, weapons. Wait, we're doing the effect, right? Yeah, objects, weapons, pickle. FX, Covenant Nuke. The explosion damage effect will be bomb explosion, but instead we'll do object, weapons, pickle, damage effect, bomb explosion, and we'll modify it so that the radius is way bigger. 300 to 500. No, okay, that's a bit much. Like 100 to 100, 100 to 200. There we go. Now we can start up tag test and play a little pseudo multiplayer map. What if I don't want to give the bomb back? You know what? You can keep it. That's fine. Your teammates will flame you, but you know, that's your right. You can hold on to the bomb. And nobody can stop you. Beauty of it. Interesting, a plasma nuke that doesn't EMP, unlike sword nuke. Very interesting. I could add a massive EMP range. Nothing stopping that. In fact, I could do it right now. I think it's a good idea. Wait. Damage effect. Secondary effect. EMP. EMP. Oh wait, shake radius is 40 right now. I'm gonna make that 400. EMP radius, also 400. Okay. We ball. Oh, we ball. All right, so we do game multiplayer assault. Game start levels. Multi huge ass remastered ED. Huge ass remastered ED. There we go. We're loading it up. Oh, no, we're loading the main menu. Is that not a real... Game multiplayer assault. Game start. Levels. Multi. Huge ass. Remastered. ED. / huge ass. Remastered. ED. Okay, I just spelled it wrong the first time. So now it will EMP though, so we get to test it. I hope I loaded assault correctly. I think I did. I just woke her up from a nap, but look at this. Sleepy kitty. Sorry, Pep. I'm sorry. You okay? I just wanted to cuddle with you, because you're cute. That's something your OG Extinction nuke is the best nuke? It was pretty cool, but disagree. I think this new nuke is way better. Oh, sweet kitty, look at you. You're so adorable. I think the EMP is slightly larger than the explosion radius to make it interesting. Yeah, it is. The EMP is way bigger than the explosion radius. Hey, Darksteel, thanks for another $2 tip, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna make your life 100% more miserable. It's already miserable enough. The pickle doesn't explode into plasma, it's actually a human explosion. Check when they blow up from the Mac stations in Halo 2, it's a human explosion. The cruiser explodes in plasma because its engine is plasma-based. By your same logic, the stations blow up in human because they're human-based. You literally just disproved your own theory. You said the cruiser explodes in plasma because it's plasma-based, but the humans are like human-based, so obviously they explode as a human explosion. Your own logic is working against you here, Darksteel. I can't load this in tag test, can I? It's about to crash, isn't it? Why? What is wrong? What did I do? I actually have to build the map? Unbelievable. We're gonna play it in MCC. I guess I should probably clean up the map. You know, maybe we could do an El Dorito and test it there. That'd be fun. No play test. I mean, maybe. Maybe an impromptu one, why not? There's still a lot that needs fixing, but... Why don't we see any plasma or such a big explosion that can destroy Max Station? I don't know, dude. Ask the one random developer who made the effect. Probably just thought, human stations exploded. Should be an explosion there. What? Rick? Thank you for the $10 tip. What the hell? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I will say, when you put into perspective where the idea of Huge Grass started, where it is now, and just how many insane ideas you're still adding is some god tier work. Peanut donation, but major props in thinking about it. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. It's a lot. Probably too much, to be honest. But I can't stop. The best part is, everybody goes, Huge Grass is taking forever. But then they're just discounting the fact that all of the concepts for Huge Grass will work on any number of maps. Any vehicle or weapon I make gets uploaded to GitHub in the end, and also gets put onto any maps I like. Giants. Nuking everything that doesn't need to be on the map out of existence. Lich test, Storm Cortana, Longsword, delete. Rate-wise, what do we have here? Don't need this. Creatures, vehicles. Okay, looking good. Bipeds, odd giants, equipment. Don't need the grav lifts anymore, actually. Those can be removed. Weapons, beam rifle, magnum, delete. Target laser, blah, blah, blah. All good. Actually, we don't need the OG flat cannons anymore. Excuse me. Character, Flood Juggernaut, we can remove for now. Biotech, Flawless. Okay. That should optimize the hell out of the map. And then I can try building it real quick. We're still... I don't know if it's a good idea to do a playtest. I'm only saying that because there's still a bunch of stuff I need to fix. This is fixed. That's not. I don't know if that's fixed. That's not. What's the difference of a world unit, Halo 3? More than a meter, I think. Maybe it's around a meter. It's kind of arbitrary as far as I know. It's whatever a 3DS Max world unit is, I think, is what it is in Halo. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's around there. I think she was one world unit tall. I don't know. I think it's a great question, to be honest. All right, well, while that builds, I need to write a script to edit the Assault Bomb multiplayer global stuff. So give me a second. Stare at the grass. Stare at the grass. I need to do some El Doritoing real quick. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. After everything, forge items and everything, after adding all the forge, no, before adding the forge items, do echo, edits assault properties, edits assault bomb, and then I get to go into the globals, or multiplayer globals, here. So we do copy tag name. So here's how we'll do this script. We'll edit tag, and then that tag. And then on the next line, I need to find where the assault bomb explosion stuff is, which should be very near to the bottom. Assault bomb effects. Under explode effect right here. Field copy set field command. Let me set that to that effect. Whatever dot effect, we'll clear that out. Actually, I'll keep it for a second, and then for the explosion damage effect, we'll copy the set field command, put it in there. So now basically this script, whenever I import my huge grass map, it's also going to run this command, which is going to manually set that. Then we'll do save tag changes, and then exit. And this little area that I've written here will set the assault bomb global to work. Music's sounding a little freaked out. It is. It's a little loud as well. Let's switch back to some Halo 2 music for a bit. I'm a sucker for the Halo 2 soundtrack. Alright, but that's good. But now I actually have to have the effects from the map. So we need to go all the way to the tippy top here. And when we have the map open, I've manually ported a bunch of like vehicles and other tags that are required here. I'm also going to do that here. Port tag objects, weapons. What is it? Pickle? Pickle / pickle dot weapon. I'm also going to port tag objects, weapons, pickles fx / cov nuke dot effect. And I'm going to do that again, but instead of fx, it's going to be damage fx / bomb explosion dot damage effect. I'm going to double check that I got those names right, but I'm pretty sure I got those right. fx cov _ nuke dot effect, damage effects, bomb _ explosion dot damage effect. 100% correct. I'm going to take these two names, bring them all the way back down to where I was working on the edit assault bomb, down to here. The cov nuke effect is going to swap for this, and then the damage effect is going to swap for the damage effect. And now in El Dorito, those changes that I made to the multiplayer globals in MCC will also take change here. Possible I mistyped one of their names or something, but that, in theory, is the correct command to edit and make the assault bomb in El Dorito the same. So whenever I port this map, is it done? So it's done. If we grab the maps folder for it, the extracted map, where are you? Huge grass remastered ED, 821 megabytes. We can now go into, go to my maps folder where it pulls from. Then we have Huge Ass Remastered, and all I have to do is run this script right here. Wait, so it missed anti-air turret.weapon. Object vehicles anti-air forward. That's why tag does not exist in the current cache. Spectre, Shadow, and anti-air ultimate forge. Okay, that's actually my bad. I need to delete that in there. It should be Spectre fast and Shadow fast. I need to add those in. Vehicles. It's just old. Spectre fast. Actually, it should be Spectre fast AA. Now, that's the new one. I need to update my import script for El Dorito here. Alright, so tag patches, blah, blah, blah. Actually, this is such an outdated way of doing things. I do not need to be importing tags at all. I need to be nulling them manually with set field. That is gross. Yeah, Spectre, Fast, AA, and Shadow Fast should be the two here that get imported. We have Spectre Fast AA already. Oh. What is happening? Hello? It's just deleting stuff. Stop. Ghost AA? What in the world was just happening? Vector Fast AA, and then we need to go to Shadow. Shadow Fast. Okay, so those are in. Make sure, do we have any missing vehicles here? Yeah, these need to be now switched to the new one I just imported, Spectre Fast AA. And on my script, we're gonna go to Spectre. So, Spectre Fast AA, and then we should have Shadow Fast. Those are gonna be the new vehicles. Very good. Very good. Done. Yeah, I'm just not even gonna let it finish. We're gonna rerun this with the fixed command now. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate it. We got some libel. Darksteel just called a Rhino a Wraith with wheels. That's factually inaccurate. Oh, wait. The anti-air Ultimate Forge book. Factually inaccurate. The Rhino is an Wait, Wraiths are artillery, aren't they? Shit. Might be onto something. I don't like it, but I think he might be onto something. The air, UF. Okay, that should be good. Save that. Now we gotta rebuild the map. Again. Wait. How did that work? No, who cares? We're rebuilding the map. Called artillery. I feel like the Wraith is artillery, though, because it shoots mortars. The Wraith literally has plasma mortars. They're literally known as Wraith mortars. Is that not, by definition, artillery? The Wraith is a plasma-based tank that can do artillery, if needed. I don't know, Demon. You had me there for a second. I was like, no way. Because obviously the Rhino goes way crazier than the Wraith, but like... I don't know, man. Like, by definition, it's kind of artillery. They do call it a Wraith tank, to be fair. But then again, there are artillery tanks. I don't know, man. Starting to rethink my whole life right now. You're so cute, Pep. You're such a cutie. You're a little cutie peppy girl. Oh my god, it must be so cold in here. You'd be wrapped up like that. Guys, I am currently warming my cat. She is cold. I am warming her. Actually, it's called a siege. A siege what? Siege what? By your logic, a ghost is also an artillery vehicle? How? It shoots little plasma bullets. How do plasma bullets equal siege weapon? Regular tanks can technically do pseudo-artillery, but proper dedicated artillery has exponentially more range and power. All I'm saying is I've seen those AI wraiths in campaign, and they can shoot those mortars. Listen, go play ODST, the mission in the zoo, where those wraiths can see you from like across the entire map. Dude, I swear to God, those wraith mortars go like a mile. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm just saying, Wraith, it's artillery. Or Oni Alpha Site, true. The ones that are across the bridge, very true. The AI can shoot the Wraith mortars way further than players can for balancing reasons. Alright. It's time to run the script. Let's see if we did it right this time. Any reds? Any reds at the beginning? Wait for it. Nope, no reds. They're all ported over. The Spectre, the Wraith, the all that stuff. What's up, little Pep? Alright, it's porting everything over. We're just gonna let it cook, and then we'll open it in El Dorado and see if it crashes. Which it shouldn't, actually. I have not been crashing in El Dorado at all, even with all the new edits to the content. Mostly because I'm not adding stuff to the mod. It's more like sideways. I mean, technically I'm adding stuff, but it's more sideways, where I'm just kind of editing existing stuff and making improvements and polish to like a crazy degree. Hey, sweet girl. What? What's this? Oh. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate that. I love that I've done my duty for the day and caused a massive argument and split the chat. You have definitely caused some upset people. Skaboodly makes a good point. Oh, because it aims straight. Look at this. Halo Wars units. What do you notice about these? See, this is if the Wraith was an actual tank. It has like a Covenant Scorpion style cannon. If you wanted the Wraith to be a proper tank, it would look like this, but instead it has, and I quote, Wraith turrets mortar. It's loading. Wraith turrets mortar, mortar.vehicle, mortar.model. It's a mortar lobbing tank, aka artillery. Let me just hit my window. What the fuck was that? Long story short, I'm right and you're wrong. Pretty simple to wrap your mind around that one, huh? Hey, Demon, thanks for the 5. Appreciate it. Mortar and artillery aren't the same thing. Look up the definitions of the two. I think all I need to know is that I'm right and that you're wrong. The Dark still for the $2 tip. He did not start this. I started this. Do not let the demons and the feds take my glory being right on the internet. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I forgot already. It is. Okay. Fine. Maybe it is. I want to see this thing blow up. This is going to make Assault way more fun, I'm going to be honest. Wait, how am I going to test this in game? I'll have to, like, walk across the map. That doesn't sound very fun. I just have to agree with Rejected here. Dude, Kenzie's so real for that, dude. Only W takes from Kenzie. That's all I'm saying. Have you guys ever seen Kenzie, like, say anything wrong in the chat? Because I haven't. There's only correct takes. Only W's. Yo, Demon! Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. I started when I donated, and I quote, hashtag Rhino win. I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch. I see what you're saying, but you're really stretching it there. There are large auto mortar cannons and small artillery cannons. To where the two start to bleed over. Yes, they're different, but at a certain scale, they're the same. See? I read that, and Skaboodle is adding a lot of necessary nuance to the situation, but if you just gloss over it and you, like, turn your brain off and read what Skaboodle said, basically, he's saying I'm right. So, I actually hardcore agree with Skaboodle there. He's completely correct. I did it! I did it! It's the Dorito game. Oh, wait, not Forge. We're gonna do a custom game real quick. And no, this is not gonna be a playtest. There's a bunch of stuff that's still broken, including the longsword having like 2 HP. We can do a playtest possibly tomorrow, though. Alright, we'll do Huge Bomb. It's the Coke and Fries Halo game. Oh, man, I'm realizing the weapon's probably gonna be fucked up. There's gonna be a bunch of issues with it. I suppose as long as it actually blows up correctly, then it's fine.
Assault.
Give me the bomb, give me the bomb. Okay, the bomb's allegedly down there. So let's go see about that. I don't think it's using the right bomb model, I'm gonna be honest. What? My changes didn't work. What a boring bomb. I hate this bomb. What a stupid bomb.
Drop.
Fuck that bomb, dude. Alright, let's go scroll through here and see if we can find. So, oh, dude. No, it's correct. If I plant this bomb, it'll actually work. I set the explosion and the damage, but not the actual weapon itself. That's literally just me being dumb. Okay, wait, we'll close El Dorito for a second. We'll fix that, and then we'll re-import it. I'm literally just dumb for that. Demon! Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. I'm getting bored of this argument, so I'm going to resort to calling Darksteel a hashtag bitch. Hey, yo, chill! What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my... Okay, that's fine, honestly. Alright, so we're gonna set field bomb to objects, weapons, pickle / pickle. So now the actual weapon will change. It's still gonna be goofy as hell and probably broken because I just definitely did not set it up 100% correctly yet. But, you know, it comes with the territory. I'm a modder, I'm modding. Davy Jones, the Davy Jones. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. I'm just going to distract everyone with the fact that there's still no grass and huge grass. Dude, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading adding the grass back. Do you know how horrible it is to add grass on this map? Not only do I need to wait until I do my final terrain polish pass where I like clean up all the errors, but then when it's finally all said and done, everything's repainted and looking glammed the fuck up, I get to go to right here, structure data, decorator brush, decorator sets, decorator palette. I get to click decorator brush, airbrush add, the grass palette. And then everywhere that there's a grass texture, I get to add the grass, and then I get to manually clean it up. And then when I'm feeling really brave, I get to go in on the rocks and all the rocky areas. I get to add in a bunch of rocks like that. And then when I'm feeling really, really crazy, after the grass is down, I get to go in and add custom plants on top of that, which adds, guess what? Plants. I get to spend so goddamn long doing it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Look at these little plants that I'm gonna add after the fact that are gonna add almost no discernible detail, but will technically be there. It's literally just going to be hours of mind-numbing fucking boredom. But it's going to look really good, so it's going to be worth it. I will watch RJ Grow Grass stream. Listen, I could stream it, but also you got to understand, when I'm streaming, I have to make it entertaining enough and engaging enough that people want to send in super chats and tips, right? Because at the end of the day, as much as I wish I could just do this for fun, it's also my job right now. So I gotta make it interesting enough to do that, and I'm gonna be honest, the grass growing streams, not very engaging. I'm gonna be real. Not the most engaging thing. The grass mower sentinel is hard at work. I need the weasel sentinel to mow the grass. We need a weasel sentinel, and that's gonna be how I mow the grass. Like this is any more engaging? It's like at least 10% more engaging than fucking growing grass, bro. Nobody wants to watch me grow the fucking grass. Also, I'm reminded that I do in fact need to re-import the map and then redo the lighting, because I noticed a bunch of texture errors that I never quite cleaned up. Like over here, where is it? Right here's one. I never cleaned that bit up. There's some weird stuff with like the shading here. I don't know if that's fixable, but it might be. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, but have you ever coded 478 NPCs in the Ruby language? This is the joke. I'm the one torturing myself with that one. You know, that is a lot, to be honest. I was gonna be like, that's not that hard, but also writing the characters, giving them personality, then going through and making all the conversation trees with relevant events and actions tied to it. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking work. And a lot of it's like tedium. Like none of it's necessarily hard, because once you do like one event, like, you know, some events are gonna be a little bit more complex script-wise than others. Inevitably, right? Some of them are genuinely complex, but like it's the tedium of doing that same process like 550 quadrillion times that kills you in the end. Death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, sweet kitty, you're so cute. Oh man, cats are so cute. Little kitty cat. A perfect little kitty cat. Come on, finish already, please. I just want to test out the bomb. I feel like the bomb is going to look good when you hold it, but I'm pretty sure when I plant it and when it's on the ground, it's going to look kind of fucked up. We'll see. Okay. It's nearly done. There we go, it's done. Alright, let's do it. So, huge bomb on huge grass. We begin. Do the bomb be a bomb? And I guess while it loads, I can check if that actually worked. Multiplayer globals, object pickle. Yep. All valid, all worked. Let's see how the bomb looks. If it all
Assault.
actually worked, I'll be very interested to see. Bomb's down there. You can see it 800 meters away. I see a pickle. Is it actually? It's there. Okay, it's admittedly rotated funny, but it's centered, which is nice. No, wait, it is slightly off center. I'm so slow. It's like as slow as the actual bomb. Oh, I didn't do the animations. That's right. I still got to do those, port it over. But okay, that aside, it's as slow as it is holding the bomb in the fucking Sapien, but also with the slowness of the game type being added onto it. Guys, is it worth it? Do I actually make this trek? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it within the game time. Look at the bottom right. There's only 15 minutes allowed. I don't know if... Oh, there goes the lich. It's slowly inching its way along.
15 minutes remaining.
Oh, God. It took me over 5 minutes just to get to this point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach the enemy base before the game time runs out. Oh, God. We gotta go. We're almost there. Only 10 minutes remaining. I don't know if we're technically at the halfway point of the map. We might not be able to make it there in time. This is really worrying. We're cutting it close. The distance between this hill and the actual base is actually longer. The map is, even though it looks visibly symmetrical, it's actually asymmetrical. Guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to make it in time. Oh, God. I don't think we're going to make it. I'm doing the math in my head, and it's just not adding up. Isn't a regular bomb better since you can ride in a passenger seat? You're right, but also... No. Oh, God. I'm almost there.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, God. Only 5 minutes? Can I make it there in 5 minutes? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm freaking out. Three minutes left. We're cutting it way too close. 2 minutes left. Come on. Come on.
One minute remaining.
We made it with 1 minute remaining. Plant the bomb. Is that the, where do I plant? Is this not the bomb plant spot? I don't... Is that not where I was supposed to plant it? Is it up here? I honestly don't remember. Pretty sure it was supposed to work there, but it just didn't. Did I fuck it up? Did I not set it to be the right thing?
30 seconds remaining.
I don't think I set it up right, dude. You need, oh, yeah, you might be right. I might need 2 people to test it. Unfortunate. Let me double check, though. There's also the chance that I didn't set it as the right multiplayer thingy. Assault bomb is set as CTF flag type. Is that correct? Did I also have it set to CTF flag type? Oh, I didn't. That's probably why. The game didn't even know that it was an objective. Damn it. I messed that up. You know, I could probably fix that in the weapon tag without even having to rebuild the map. Let me reload. I can just edit it with Epsilon and then run it a second time. Put it to CTF flag and save it. Alright. Is the bomb floating? Yeah, it's definitely gonna look a little goofy when you plant it. Unless I can set a marker of some kind that'll make it work, but it's a little bit silly looking, I'm gonna be honest. How many folders? Too many. So many. Open all the time. But luckily, for the most part, I know what they are and what they do.
Assault.
Okay, we are literally gonna have to run this again. Speed, 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 speed. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Bomb taken.
Alright, here goes nothing. Let's see if it works. Might also need somebody. Speed. 10. We might actually need to get somebody in the game to test this, but if that's the case, then fuck it. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. That's too much work. I still got to do the animations for this, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, I can just do some copying and pasting to make that happen. You be zooming? I'm zooming. I'm going crazy. Why do I feel like I'm going slower than last time?
15
I'm already at
minutes
15 minutes remaining. Did I somehow fuck up? No, I'm going speedy as hell. I went even faster. What? Am I even slower now that I set it to a multiplayer flag type? Oh no, maybe I'm actually slower. I'm not gonna make it, dude. I'm not gonna make it. This isn't good. Yeah, I'm just straight up not gonna make it. I'm literally even slower because I set the multiplayer flag. Okay, let's end the game. Let's fix that in Epsilon really quickly. What is my walk speed? Forward movement penalty. We're gonna change that to 0 for now. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking dude. Okay, we're saving pickle.weapon. Cannot playtest this at MCC? I don't think I will, because there's tons of issues, tons of stuff, doesn't track in El Dorito, technically unrelated to MCC, but also the longsword has like 20 HP and is literally made of paper mache right now. But we can do a playtest tomorrow, perhaps. That'd be fun.
Assault.
That's not out of the question. Speed! Okay, we should be much faster. Much, much faster. Also, this still might not work. We'll see.
Bomb taken.
Oh my god, we're way faster now. Look at that. Speed. Oh. Ooh. Holy shit, dude. I'm like Speed Racer now. This is easy. This is nothing to me. I want to be there in like 2 seconds flat. I'm just built different. Oh my god. I'm watching this lich despawn and respawn over and over. Oh, that's right. I can do the sideways walking. I go even faster.
15 minutes remaining.
I'm insane. Okay, can I plant it? I don't think I can plant it, to be honest.
Bomb
Oh!
armed.
I planted it. Okay, it does look a little goofy, admittedly. But I planted it, dude. Let's go. It worked.
Bomb detonated.
Yeah! I gave blue team back their bomb. Let's go, dude. A 15-second timer? Listen, man. You gotta make sacrifices for the war effort. What, are you just not gonna sacrifice yourself to plant the bomb? Well, that's pretty cool. That said, I was hoping there'd be a way where I could, like, hold the bomb and it would, like, be centered when you planted it, but I don't think there is, because when you have it as a support weapon where you hold it in, like, third person and you're, like, holding on to it and everything, you have to offset the actual model, like, sideways and angling it up, which is why when the bomb is down here or when it's planted, it's sideways and angled up, because the actual model file for it has it that way. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think there's any way I can change that or fix it, because that's just how the model is. I don't think there's any way I can offset it specifically when it's in the character's hands. So I think that's just gonna be one of the sacrifices I have to make in order to make it a third-person weapon that you can like pick up and hold. I think. There might be a way around it, I'm not sure. Maybe if I like uncheck it being a support weapon or something. I could try that. Let me uncheck it as a support weapon. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the animations that it has to be at a 45-degree angle, but it's weird as fuck. And I don't understand. I'm gonna uncheck it being a support weapon and we'll see what happens. Gotta be a model thing. No, because when I had it as a flat model, it was like angled upwards weirdly, so I think it might be an animation thing. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but we'll see. We'll see. It might be like literally just the angle of the hand itself is at 45 degrees, which is causing that to happen. In which case, I could theoretically just fix that by angling the hand 45 degrees for every animation. It also could be a support weapon flag thing where for some reason it angles it at 45 degrees. That's what I'm testing right now.
Bomb taken.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely an animation thing then. Cool, it works though. I mean, I have to import the fixed animations I did for MCC, where, you know, you can't look up and down with the bomb, but pretty good, dude. Pretty good. The bomb actually works, it gets planted and everything. That's awesome. I guess now I just gotta not only import the animations, but also fix that weird 45-degree angle issue, which I genuinely don't even know if I can, to be honest. I am unsure. Time to give the Covenant back their bomb. Oh, the music, you're right, it's so on point for that. Okay, I did it. I did what I said I was gonna do. Let me quickly, let's add the animations though, right? Like while I'm here, guys, I think I can go ahead and do that. All right, set inheritance. So this is when opening, edit tag Master Chief JMAD. The custom animations dot pack. I made a separate pack with the custom animations. Is it just, is custom animations dot pack just huge grass pack? No, it's a 21 megabyte pack. I forgot how I did that, but it does have the custom animations in it, I guess. I think I just extracted that tag, perhaps. No, wait. Open mod package, custom animations, apply mod package. Okay, and then I set inheritance. What? Okay, I get it. Well, I'll do that later. That's not a big deal. It's not going to make any changes that'll be like visible in game right now anyway. Okay. The biggest issues for the next playtest that I gotta solve real quick are making it so the Lich stops moving backwards by just adjusting its anti-grav point, giving the longsword back its health, which is no biggie, and for the most part I think it's pretty good. I was using the passenger seat of a Warthog. Does it just glide on the side of the Warthog? I have no idea, to be honest. Probably has you like T-pose or something, or you drop it. No, you'll drop it because it's a support weapon. You can't sit in any seats right now. And I think I'm actually okay with that. It like changes the assault game type completely. But we'll have to see how it plays out in a playtest. That said, I'm kind of hungry, and I kind of want to treat myself to one singular spicy McChicken. Maybe with fries. We'll see. So I think I'm going to head out for the night. tomorrow is either going to be like a big mod stream where I do some like much larger scale stuff. I would just kind of want to do like this as like a small side bit. This is something I wanted to do for a long time. It's been requested for a long time. It's a great idea as well. Shout out to you guys for requesting it, but I'm gonna head out for the night. I'm gonna eat dinner. Actually, I haven't eaten anything today yet. This will be breakfast for me. I woke up late. Thank you guys for being here though. I really appreciate it. Like I said, tomorrow will be a bigger stream, either a playtest or a big change, big mod, big content. It'll have massive in the title regardless. Playtest tomorrow? Good? Yes, most likely. Check. It's either tomorrow or the next day. You'll know for sure which day it is, whether you need to be excited for one of those 2 days. If you are in Discord, check supporter chat. I'll let you guys know ahead of time what day it'll be, either tomorrow or the next day. So no guarantees tomorrow, but possibilities there. That said, I'm out. Tell Peppy that you love her, please. She needs to know that you love her. Look at that, Peppy. Look at that. I'm out, though. Have a wonderful rest of your night, you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.